After 50, do your legs feel heavy, your belly feels puffy, and your hips feel tight, as if your body is carrying stress and emotions as well? Here is a gentle twist. The key to steadier energy and better muscle use may be one simple daily exercise you can do at home. On Senior Healthcare, we collect practical guidance from trusted medical sources so you can apply it safely. Picture a garden hose. When water flows steadily, the hose holds its shape. Your blood is mostly water, and tight inner thighs can slow circulation. Change how you move and sip for 7 days, and many notice calmer calves, smoother mornings, and fewer night bathroom trips. Tell me in the comments, do you drink all at night or spread it through the day? Type night or steady. Next, I will show one mistake before breakfast that drains energy all day and the 20-second fix. 1. Boosts blood and lymph flow in the pelvis and legs. Many women over 50 tell me their legs feel heavy by afternoon, their ankles puff inside socks, and their feet tingle like tiny ants. You are not weak, and you are not imagining it. A quiet reason often sits inside the hips. Your inner thigh muscles, the adductors, act like hidden highways that move blood and lymph through the pelvis and down the legs. When these muscles stay tight from years of sitting, long drives, soft couches, or guarding through soreness, traffic slows. Blood that should glide forward moves through a narrow lane. Lymph that should carry away waste has no pump of its own, so it depends on gentle muscle work. That is why heavy legs, ankle swelling, cold feet, pins and needles, and even night calf cramps can appear, not because the heart forgot its job, but because the crossroads in the hips are backed up. The simple exercise that may help is the butterfly stretch. Sit tall on a firm chair or at the edge of the bed. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall open. Rest your hands on your shins. Breathe out and make small, smooth pulses as if your knees are soft wings. Force is not needed. 30 to 50 easy pulses are enough. Pause for 3 slow breaths and repeat 1 time if it feels good. If sitting low is hard, slide a pillow behind your back or lie on your back with the soles together and the knees open. Let gravity do the work while you breathe. As the adductors soften, fresh oxygen-rich blood reaches the pelvic organs and the lower limbs. Many notice a mild warmth at the hips and a new lightness through the thighs. Here is the part people often miss. The lymph system is part of your immune defense, and it relies on your movement. This stretch wakes the exact muscles that help milk lymph through the pelvic basin and legs. When waist moves, puffiness eases, joints feel less stiff, and morning steps feel steadier. Better flow also supports muscle repair. When the highways open, amino acids from dinner reach tired fibers more easily. That helps fibers restore instead of break down. Pair this stretch with steady sipping through the day and 1 slow walk after meals. Many notice calmer calves within a week, fewer bathroom trips at night, and less morning stiffness. If numb toes or cold feet have been bothering you, this gentle ritual gives them a chance to wake up. In the next part, we will talk about how this same motion supports bladder comfort and pelvic floor tone that may help you sleep through the night. If you skip it, you may miss the one change that reduces urgency and gives your evenings back. 2. Supports bladder function and pelvic organ health. Many women over 50 whisper about bladder pressure, sudden urgency, and night trips that break sleep and drain energy. If this is you, you are not alone and you are not broken. After midlife, the pelvic floor often loses tone, long sitting shortens the inner thighs, and stress settles in the hips. That mix weakens support for the bladder, so signals feel louder. You may notice tiny leaks or a low, heavy feeling by evening. The butterfly stretch is a calm place to start. Sit tall, bring the soles of your feet together, let the knees open, and breathe out while you make small, smooth pulses. Do not force it. Wake the adductors, the inner thigh muscles that help align the pelvis and share bladder support. When these muscles grow stiff or weak, they tug on soft tissues that guide pelvic organs. With steady practice, they grow supple again. So blood and lymph move in and waste moves out. Many women feel warmth through the hips, less pressure in the lower belly, and a lighter step. Slow movement with a long exhale tells your body that it is safe, so urgency eases. Add steady sipping through the day and ease up near bedtime to reduce awakenings. If you often hold urine on errands, plan one brief pause so the bladder does not stay overfull. Pair the stretch with 3 slow heel raises at the sink to wake the calf pump and support circulation. If you have sharp pain, fever, new bleeding, trouble passing urine, or you recently had pelvic or abdominal surgery, talk with your clinician first. For everyone else, try 30 to 50 easy pulses. Breathe, then rest, and record one simple number for 7 days. Write how many times you woke to pee last night and compare day 1 and day 7. Many notice deeper sleep, calmer mornings, and more control. Next, we will show how this same motion restores hip balance and lower back comfort that supports stronger steps and better muscle repair. If you skip it, you may miss the change that turns stiff mornings into steady ones right now. 3. Eases lower back pain and hip tension where it truly begins. Many women over 50 feel a dull ache in the lower back that lingers through chores today. Stairs feel harder, hips feel tight in bed, and standing from a chair sends a quick shock through the spine. You are not alone. For many, the true starting point sits in the hips, not the spine. The inner thigh and groin muscles, the adductors, anchor into the pelvis, and the pelvis is the base of the spine. When these muscles grow tight or lose strength, they pull on the pelvic bones and tip the base. That tilt sends strain upward into the lower back and stiffness into the hips. Open the hips, and the back often follows with relief. A calm fix you can start today is the butterfly stretch. Sit tall, bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees open, and make smooth pulses. These gentle pulses reach deep stabilizers that guide pelvic tilt and help the lumbar spine find balance. As the adductors soften, the pelvis settles and the back breathes easier. Many notice smoother hips and a more natural walk. Do 30 to 50 soft pulses, pause for 3 slow breaths, then repeat once if it feels good. If sitting low is hard, place pillows behind you, or lie on your back with the soles together and let gravity create space. Better alignment also protects the muscle you are trying to rebuild. When the pelvis is level, every step loads the right tissues instead of asking the back to grip. This means more useful work for the glutes and the adductors, and less guarding in the spine. Pair this stretch with heel raises at the sink and a short walk after meals. Many people report less morning stiffness and steadier legs within 7 days. If you have sharp pain, numbness that spreads down the leg, or weakness, talk with your clinician. In the next part, we will explore the emotional layer in the pelvis, and we will show how slow movement with long exhales may quiet anxiety and reduce night urgency. If you skip it, you may miss the change that brings calmer sleep and a steadier morning. 4. Releases deep emotional tension and reduces anxiety. Many women over 50 carry worries in their hips and lower belly without a name for it. Your body remembers more than you think, especially in the pelvic region that holds balance, breath, and safety. Years of caregiving, long sitting, and quiet fear of falling let tension collect like a knot. It may feel like a flutter in the chest, a restless mind at 2 in the morning, or a heaviness that makes you hold your breath. If this sounds familiar, you are not broken. You are human, and there is a gentle doorway back to calm. The butterfly stretch is more than a stretch. Sit tall. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees open, and breathe out slowly. Make tiny pulses that feel kind, not forced. Place one hand on your belly and one on your heart so your breath has a place to land. Slow movement with a long exhale tells your nervous system that it is safe. That signal turns on the rest and digest response that helps the heart rate settle and the thoughts quiet. Many women notice a warm wave through the hips and a release, like a deep sigh. Here is a simple plan. Do 30 to 50 gentle pulses, then take 3 slow breaths with a longer exhale. Repeat once if it feels good. Pair the practice with steady sipping in daylight and lighter fluids at night so sleep is not interrupted. Rate bedtime calm from 1 to 5 each night for 7 days. Many see the numbers rise as the hips soften and the mind trusts the body again. This work also supports muscle repair because relaxed tissues let blood and nutrients reach the fibers you are rebuilding. When the pelvis guards less, you stand with less bracing and you walk with a smoother rhythm. That means the glutes and inner thighs do their jobs while the back rests. If you feel sharp pain or new numbness, speak with your clinician. In the next part, we will lift posture and gently decompress the lower spine so standing feels taller. If you skip it, you may miss the change that turns stiff mornings into steady moves. 5. Improves posture and gently decompresses your spine. Posture is not only about standing up straight, it is about how easily and confidently you move through a day that includes stairs, dishes, and real errands. After midlife, gravity can feel heavier. Long hours of sitting pull the pelvis forward, the inner thighs grow tight, and a tired core lets the ribs sink. Shoulders round, the chest feels narrow, and breathing becomes shallow. Many women over 50 tell me that mornings feel stiff, that the back aches after cooking, and that balance feels shaky reaching into a cabinet. You are not failing. Your base is asking for a small reset that helps muscles work together again. The butterfly stretch is a quiet reset that many can do at home. When you open the hips and wake the inner thighs, you guide the pelvis back toward level. A level pelvis lets the spine stack the way it was designed. The chest lifts without strain, the neck stops chasing the ears, and the ribs have room to move. Breath deepens, which brings a calm message through the whole system. Gentle pulses in this position create a mild traction through the lower spine that eases pressure on small joints and nerves. It feels like your back gets a breath of fresh air without any twist or crack. Many women notice that sitting becomes more even on both hips, that walking feels smoother, and that standing at the sink no longer sends a dull ache into the low back. Better alignment does more than look good. It protects the muscle you are trying to rebuild. When the pelvis is balanced, each step loads the glutes, the adductors, and the deep core in the right order. That means less bracing in the back and more useful work in the hips and thighs. Over 7 days, many notice fewer morning winces, steadier stair steps, and a small lift in mood because breathing feels free again. If you already struggle with dizziness when you stand, try the stretch seated on a firm chair so you feel steady. If you have sharp pain, new numbness, fever, recent pelvic or abdominal surgery, or you cannot pass urine, talk with your clinician first. Most people can start with 30 to 50 soft pulses, then 3 slow breaths with long exhales. While you practice, keep the rest of your day simple. Sip water in daylight and ease up near bedtime so sleep is not broken. Add 10 slow heel raises at the counter to wake the calf pump that helps circulation return from the legs. If you use a tracker, write one number each morning, that is the time you can stand at the sink without a backache. Compare day 1 and day 7 so progress is visible. Up next, we will show exactly how to practice the butterfly stretch step by step with versions for tight hips and sensitive knees, and we will give a 1-minute mini test that lets you measure change at home. If you skip the next part, you may miss the small adjustments that make the stretch safe, comfortable, and able to lift your posture in the very first week. 6. Reawakens pelvic vitality and supports graceful aging. Aging with grace is not only about creams or heavy weights. It is about energy that moves through you so muscles repair and you feel steady from morning to night. Deep inside lies a quiet center many forget, the pelvic floor. This center gives balance, stability, and a felt sense of safety. Years of long sitting, stress, and light dehydration can make it grow silent. When that happens, many women over 50 notice a heavy lower belly, evening bloating, stiff hips, shaky steps on stairs, and a back that guards during simple chores. You can invite this center to wake with a move that feels kind. The butterfly stretch helps reawaken pelvic vitality while fitting neatly into senior healthcare routines and exercises for seniors that protect against muscle loss. Sit tall on a firm seat, bring the soles together, let the knees open and breathe out slowly. Make small, smooth pulses for 30 to 50 counts without forcing anything. Place one hand on your belly so the breath has somewhere to land. These soft, rhythmic moves engage the muscles and fascia of the pelvic bowl so blood and oxygen reach tissues that have felt cold or numb. As circulation improves, many notice less bloating, a lower abdomen that feels firmer, and legs that feel lighter by afternoon. Breath-led motion also tells your nervous system that it is safe, which may reduce restlessness and help you sleep through the night. Better flow supports muscle repair because protein from dinner and minerals from real food travel more easily to working fibers. That means the glutes and inner thighs can do their jobs while the back stops bracing and the hips move with a smoother rhythm you can feel during a short walk. Keep the rest of your day simple so the ritual sticks. Sip water through daylight hours and ease up near bedtime so sleep is not broken. Add a slow after-meal walk to nudge circulation and do 10 heel raises at the counter to wake the calf pump. If you feel dizzy when standing, practice seated so you feel steady. If you have sharp pain, new numbness, or you recently had pelvic or abdominal surgery, talk with your clinician first. For everyone else, record one number for 7 days, such as minutes you can stand at the sink without a backache. Then compare day 1 and day 7 to see progress with your own eyes. Next, we will teach step-by-step versions in chair and lying positions, and we will share a 1-minute mini test you can do at home. If you skip the next part, you may miss small adjustments that make this practice safe, comfortable, and powerful enough to lift energy and muscle repair in your first week. 7. How to practice the butterfly stretch, gently and safely. Sit on a firm surface so your back feels tall and relaxed. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall gently to the sides, which means no forcing. Hold your ankles or clasp your hands around your feet. Take a slow breath in. As you breathe out, flutter your knees softly like butterfly wings. Move slow and smooth because calm rhythm is the point. Count 30 to 50 gentle pulses. Keep your jaw loose, your shoulders heavy, and your spine long. Let gravity do the work while you breathe through your belly. If one hip feels tight from long sitting, make the motion smaller and keep the breath easy. You are training flow, not chasing a pose. If you prefer to lie down, rest on your back. Bring the soles together, let the knees open, and breathe quietly. Add tiny pulses only if it feels good. If your knees need support, slide pillows under the thighs so the groin can relax. Stay in a range that feels kind, not heroic. The goal is to create space, not strain. Most people do well with 1 or 2 easy sets and a short pause for 3 long exhales between sets. After practice, roll to your side, stand up slowly, and notice your hips, your balance, and the way your feet meet the floor. Many women over 50 describe lighter legs by afternoon and less stiffness when standing at the sink. This gentle work may not fit every situation. If you have sharp hip or groin pain, recent pelvic or abdominal surgery, severe osteoporosis, a history of blood clots, fever, trouble passing urine, or new numbness, talk with your clinician before you try it. If you often feel dizzy when seated, choose the lying version so you feel steady. Stop if discomfort grows and return to a smaller motion that feels safe. What matters is daily consistency that builds calm and flow. Many women who report night cramps, ankle swelling, or a heavy lower belly notice steadier mornings within a week when they pair this practice with steady fluids in daylight and a slow walk after meals. Pair the stretch with a simple measure so you can see change. Each morning, write one number, that is how many seconds you can stand at the sink without a backache. Keep the same time of day and the same sink. Compare day 1 and day 7 and celebrate any gain, even 10 seconds. Up next, I will guide you through chair and floor variations and a 1-minute mini test for stronger steps and deeper sleep. If you skip the next part, you may miss the small adjustments that make this ritual safe, comfortable, and powerful enough to support muscle repair in your first week. When life keeps asking you to do more and push harder, this simple practice offers something kinder that it brings you back to yourself. The butterfly stretch is not about trophies or perfect form. It is about giving the parts that have quietly carried you for decades a chance to breathe, release, and feel seen. If your mornings feel stiff, if stairs make your legs wobble, if night cramps or bathroom trips keep stealing sleep, let this be your gentle reset. Sit, breathe, and move with intention so muscles ease, circulation steadies, and your nervous system hears the message that you are safe. Start small and keep it human. One calm minute today, then another tomorrow. Pair the stretch with steady sipping in daylight and a short after-meal walk so fuel and oxygen reach the fibers you want to rebuild. Write one number each morning, such as how many times you woke at night or how long you can stand at the sink without a backache. Then compare day 1 and day 7. Aging is not a decline, it is a deeper unfolding that meets you where you are and grows with your care. Subscribe to receive important daily health tips and guidance.